Welcome along to this very short video giving you an overview of Norfolk and Montagu on the taxation of interest and debt finance, as it's hosted by our online platform, bloomsburyprofessionalonline.com. We're looking at the home page of this product now. The first thing to point out is the publication date. This product, we update this during the course of the year 3 or 4 times. Each time we do that, we will change the date. We will also change the law state of that date so you know exactly where you are in terms of the currency of the information. We're assuming you have some familiarity with this product. If you don't, there's a little summary of it on the home page here. And just a very brief summary of the topics that it covers. And then the recent updates, summarize those here, the main issues that we've covered. So you'll see in recent months, one of the issues that we've dealt with has been updating the statutory references because of Brexit, and also absorbing the guidance given by HMRC and other bodies in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. And looking further down, future releases are going to cover Finance Act 2023, which is not that far away. So if we scroll back up, the contents to this product are down the left-hand side of the page, and you can expand and contract any of these chapters by clicking on the plus button and the minus button like that. To get into the main browsing window, let's click on this key point section here, and you'll see that in the middle of the page. So this is a summary of what's in this chapter, the historical background to this whole area. And you'll see here, to help you browse, there are a number of links to different paragraphs within the product. If I click on here, that'll take us straight through to that section of this chapter. If we just move this bar back up here, if we want to go back, this is like literally like turning the page. You'll click previous document, and again, next document. To make it even easier to navigate around the product, we have the previous document and the next document at the top and the bottom of every page. If you want to go back to the home page for the product, simply click on the title here, and we're back where we started from. You might want to browse this content. You might know exactly what you're looking for here. So let's go and have a look and see if we can find something on transactions and securities. Special topics would be a good place to look. Click on here, and we're into that section of the chapter. And you can always see where you are by cross-referring to the contents bar on the left-hand side. Regular users of Norfolk and Montagu will know that there are many, many helpful footnotes applied throughout the commentary. In the online version, those are all linked. If you want to click here, it'll take you down to the relevant footnote. If you subscribe to some other Bloomsbury Professional content, there's a link here to the Income Tax 2007, section 713. Click on that, and that will take you directly to that piece of legislation. If you don't subscribe, you always have the opportunity to contact our sales team and investigate adding that content to your package. Let's go back up to the top of the page again. Once again, to get to the beginning of the product, just click on the title there. A summary of what's in each update is included at the top of the contents bar. The last update was a relatively short one. If we click on here, there's a very short summary saying that reflects Finance Act 2022. Some of these will be more detailed as you go forward, giving you a little bit more information on what's in each release. You can always use the browser bar here as well to go back if you don't fancy using the next document and previous document. I should point out the My Content button is another way of navigating around the site. This is the breadcrumb trail of the product. So if we scroll down here, I can see that looks like where we started from. We're back to the home page. That's a very useful bit of functionality. I'm just going to run you through some of the content functionality as well. If you want to print any particular document, we have a print icon here. If you want to save a particular page, you can click on the save icon. That will save it into your personal content if you want to set up a personal content folder, or you can simply save this page, the URL is up here, to your browser and go back to it as regularly as you need to. You're also able to, if you want to share this content with your colleagues, other members of your team, you can email them, and when you email them, they'll get a link to this document. They can log in and start browsing from that point rather than going to the home page. If you want to demonstrate your expertise in a particular area on this product, we have a share button as well. And again, you can share any document within this whole product through whichever is your preferred social media outlet. Personally, I would tend to use LinkedIn. A lot of people share documents from our content via social media in an effort to drum up some referral business. Okay, so we've looked at browsing, we've looked at some of the functionality of the product. The final thing I want to do is highlight the search button here. So by the search button on the left-hand side, you are searching just within this product. It's very important to spell everything correctly if you can. You see very quickly how that works. It's given you 39 items within the product, and you can see the filter bar here showing that. And this is a relevance ranking exercise. So this looks like an interesting link here. Click onto that, and we're into the document that's relevant to beneficial ownership, beneficial entitlement and ownership. If you want to get rid of the grayed out highlighted areas, you just click on this bar here and then start your browsing. And again, you can save this document. You can do whatever you like with it using any of these buttons up here. If you want to search again, let's just go back to those search results. You can add any particular phrase onto the search bar. So let's put in and that's slightly reduced the number of hits here. You can remove any item from the search bar you like. So I'm just going to remove beneficial ownership as an example. And now we're just looking at payment within Norfolk and Montagu. And you'll see here as well, I mentioned the My Content bar. Every time you search, that's also tracked using those search results. So if you want to go back to your original search rather than starting again, click on that. And there we are. And once again, back to the home page. That pretty much concludes this very brief overview of the functionality of Norfolk and Montagu on the Bloomsbury and Professional Online platform. I hope you found this useful. We will see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching.